Welcome back to the Monday Market Report. I'm Amy Schrader with Remax Real Estate 10. Today we're going to cover some of the numbers in Hamblen County, but before I get to the stats, let me share with you that recently the Lakeway Area Association of Realtors switched our MLS system. We were using Navica for the past couple of years, and we just switched last Monday to Flex MLS. And I'm going to tell you why that's important to you. Flex MLS has data sharing. So, as a member of the Lakeway Area Association of Realtors, I can also access Knoxville, I can also access Tennessee, Virginia, and I can also access the greater Chattanooga area if I ever needed to. So, what that does for you is when I give you these numbers now, it's not just going to be from the Lakeway Area Association of Realtors. Now I'm able to pull numbers for all of Hamblen County. So if you're listed with a Knoxville agent or if it's listed with a Tennessee, Virginia agent, those numbers will now be reflected in our report as well. And it doesn't make a huge difference because most of the time, if an agent lists a property in Hamblen County, they're going to join our MLS. But sometimes they don't. So this does offer a broader range of information than what I was able to bring to you previously. Now, I've always been a member of all three MLSs, but just for ease of doing this video, I had usually just pulled the numbers from the Lakeway Area Association of Realtors. But today, our market report will have numbers that encompass all three of those MLSs. Now, the other thing to remember about that is that if you're a buyer and you're looking to buy a home, if the agent is now in the Lakeway Area Association of Realtors that you're working with, we can access all the properties in any of those MLSs. So there's not going to be any missed opportunity for you. We would be able to pull anything listed pretty much from the Cookeville area all the way up to the Tri-Cities area and send to you. But let's get to the numbers. For the last 7 days in Hamblen County, we have had 22 new listings that went on the market, and these are residential, so that would be homes, this would be manufactured homes, condos, things like that. 22 new listings, 6 of those are already under contract. We had 9 total properties that went under contract in the last 7 days, and we've had 19 homes that have sold. Now, of the sold properties, the average sales price was $289,715, and the average time on the market was 45 days. Now, if we look at the median sales price, it goes down to $264,900, and we had a median time on the market of 27 days. So what that tells us is that we had some higher price properties that sold, which drove the average sales price up, and those properties had probably been on the market a little longer, so that drives up the average days on the market. So that's why we kind of look at average as well as median to give you a more specific idea of what's going on in the marketplace. We had 5 homes that had been under contract that went back on the market last week. We had 19 price changes last week. And right now in Hamblen County, we have a total active of 136 homes. And I went to do a search just on the 175 to 275 price range because that seems to be where a lot of buyers fall right now. So in that price range of 175 to 275, we have 13 homes available. So the recurring theme of 2023 seems to be we have low inventory on the market. We don't have enough homes for sale. Now, obviously, interest rates play a huge part in that because if a seller has a 3.5% rate, somewhere in there, they don't really have a lot of motivation to sell right now if they know they're going to have to pay more for their next house and the interest rate's going to be higher. So we're predicting, and when I say we, I mean the powers that be, the knowledge people in this industry, the ones who study this, they watch for trends, and they are usually pretty accurate in being able to predict what's going to happen. Those people are saying that we're going to start seeing some rate relief here in the next 60 to 90 days, and those rates are going to start coming down. So if that were to happen, then some of these sellers who have been sitting on the sidelines will more than likely move ahead with their plans to sell their home. So that would be good for buyers, except for the fact that most of those sellers are also going to become a buyer looking for their new home as well. So it'll be interesting to see how the rest of 2023 plays out. But if you're thinking about selling your home, you want to know what it's worth in this market, how to get it ready to sell. You want to be one of those people that when you put the house on the market, 7 days later, it's under contract. Give me a call. I'd love to come up with a plan for you. 423-748-8811. Be sure to like and follow so you'll get these videos on a weekly basis.